We are back with another review, and today we're going to be checking out a little kit that I put together for some of my Wera tools. So without further ado, let's hop right to this review. So today for this field kit, I put together with this Expedition pouch right here. It does have some Molly stuff on the back. I did put a Gear Aid Iridium tether on here. It has a nice little pull. Just a little field kit with some of my Wera tools. So I figured, let's check out what I put inside. So there's a little scatter pattern right there, but we'll pull everything out. I'll go left to right, and I'll show you what's in here. I did add some other stuff that's not Wera in here, but like I said, we're going to go through everything. So I'll show you what we got. First off, let's start off with the 818. This is going to be a nice little extended screwdriver, bit driver. It's also going to have a nice bit carousel here built into the handle, which I think is really nice. These are all going to be full-size 1/4-inch bits. Nothing proprietary here, which is amazing. Next up, we got the mini ratchet. Nice little 1/4-inch drive here. This is the 8001 for the model number on that. Next up, we got, which is my favorite, little Torx. This is going to be the Torx number 6. I use actually this tool to take off, well, one of the things I use it for is to take off all my belt clips. Most belt clips are going to be Torx number 6. So I slid in a Workos little flashlight here just so we have a means of having some kind of light. I don't have a Wera flashlight, but the Workos one is pretty cool in regards to, let me see if I can get the side light on. Tap that. I think it's this, and then we tap it. There we go. And then it has a UV bar, which is pretty cool. So you can scan that. Oops. There we go. So from Workos, it's got the 3 features that like the Arkfeld has, which is why I packed it in this kit. Next up we got is, as you can see, a little bit beat up, but a field notebook with a grid here, which is pretty nice. That one is Grand Canyon National Park. That's everything on the left side. Let's check out what we got over here. So we got a Write in the Rain expandable pen, which is always great, especially when you have a field notebook to pair it with. We got the mini Cobras here. Of course, we need some kind of a plier in here, especially if it's going to be a nice little field kit. Let's check out the other Wera screwdriver that I have, which is the mini. This one does have a removable little bit driver holder here, but you do have a nice little Wera screwdriver. This one is the 85085. And that's the little one and the big one. Like I said, it's a nice little kit to have here, but here is the main event here. So this is the Imperial system, which has all these different security Torx, regular Torx, Robertsons, Phillips. You're in everything that you're going to need here. You've even got a 1/4-inch adapter here for your sockets here, which is great. You can see a nice little rail here. And again, it's going to have everything you need right here in the rail. Now, I did modify this. It had a huge bar that went around this, which held the ratchet and I think the mini screwdriver. This thing was separate, but all that was built into this. I ripped it apart just so I could have access just to the bits and the bit rack. So it allows me to slide it directly into the back here for this Expedition pouch. Now you would not be able to fit the normal one in here. You'd need a way larger pouch for something like this, but for a field kit that I'm putting together like this, it was a necessity to kind of break that part off. Now, you can get this, I have an SAE, you can get it in metric as well if you want to, but yeah, this is a really great little kit, little field kit with main things in here are going to be Wera stuff, like I don't have a Wera flashlight, notebook, or pen. I also don't have any Wera pliers. But everything else in here is Wera, and I thought it was a really cool kit to kind of put together. It was a little shorty today, a little short video, but it was something that I put together for myself. I want to be able to throw this in my truck so I can use it. I figured I'd share it with you. So why don't you let me know down in the comments below what you think of this little kit, this little mini kit. What do you think of my modification of the rail so that I could actually put it in a kit and just keep the bits and the sockets for my own use? Have you modified something like that? Let me know all that down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more. Have a great rest of your day.